Free at last. Free at last. Thank God Almighty. We are free at last.
Hello, everyone. This is Amber and
Liberty
from the Family O, and we are so excited to show you an amazing, easy craft to do on Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. As many of us know, on Monday it's going to be the celebration of his life, and we just celebrated his birthday on yesterday. So we're going to share these cool ideas with you, and we look forward to you joining in with us. All right, so to begin, these are the items that we have for our craft that we're going to do. We have construction paper, which we got from the Dollar Tree. And then next we have paint, and we got this at Walmart. We've had this for a while. You can use either toilet tissue or a paper towel that you're going to need for your painting. That's right. We also have a bowl. This is one of Liberty's old eating bowls, so we just use that for painting. We also have a paintbrush. We have a Sharpie marker, scissors, an eraser, some glue, and we have this cute little pencil that we got from Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and begin, so come along with us. So first we're going to begin by going ahead and picking our construction paper for this project. So I've already pulled out the colors that we need. We have black right here, and then we have white. And the reason why we're using the white right now, we're using it for the eyes, as well as, unfortunately, there's no brown construction paper in here. So that's where the painting is going to come into play, where we're going to have to paint the face of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Okay, so first we're going to begin by using our white piece of paper. We're going to cut it in half using scissors, of course. And we're going to begin by drawing the face. So I'm not a super duper artist, but okay, so we're going to begin, as you can see, with making a circular oval type of shape. And this is going to be Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s face. And if you make a mistake, that's why we have our eraser here, so you can erase any little parts that you need to erase and fix up. So I'll connect that a little bit better. And then I always open up a little bit of space on the side for the ears. And then I make those using my little pencil, nifty pencil. Now I'll erase the other side as well. And then make his other ear like that. And then go back through and erase the parts that may not be as clean as others. Okay. And I see one more little spot that I want to fix, because Liberty is going to paint the face in just a moment. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're using our scissors, and we're going to use the other half of the white piece of paper that we used for the head a moment ago, and we're going to use this piece of paper for his shirt. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to use this line right here, but we're going to turn it around, and we're going to make a triangle out of this part so that we can make the shirt. And I'm just kind of guesstimating, and I'll play around with it with the suit in just a moment. But this size right here should be pretty good, which this is basically, yes baby.
What's that?
You tell mommy, what is this?
It looks like a triangle.
It is a triangle. Remember, we're going to use this for Dr. Martin Luther King's shirt, okay?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so with the leftover paper that we use for the shirt, we're going to use to make the eyes. So I'm going to make 2 circles using my pencil. And they can be whatever size you want. These are just our average, normal size. And then I'm going to actually go ahead now and cut, let's see, I'm going to cut a little sliver of the paper, because I'm going to need the rest of this black paper in just a moment. I'm going to cut this in half so that I can make the other part of the eye. So I'm going to make 2 more little small circles. And here's 1. And what, Liberty? And 2. Good job. All right. So we're going to put those to the side right there. And let me move this up here. And then we're going to go back. Very good. And we're going to go ahead and cut out the eyes. So we can just already have this waiting for us once we're done painting the head. Be careful. Let me go ahead and cut the eyes out. So we have one eye there. And then cut the other.
Can I hold it?
Just one moment, baby. Okay, so we have that eye. And then we're gonna put this paper right here. And then we're gonna go ahead and cut out the black round circles here. These little small circles.
Mommy, what's this? And this and this scissors.
Those scissors, those are green scissors.
Do they have holes in there?
Yes, ma'am. How many holes do you see?
1, 2.
Very good job. And this little circle is so small, as you can see, that it's a little bit, kind of gonna have to round that up a little bit. Okay, so let's sit this one right there on top, and then, thank you, Liberty. And then now I'm going to cut around the other one.
Look, Mommy, this is a silly little eye.
And be careful, make sure you don't drop them, okay? So we'll have eyes for Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
His eye doesn't get lost.
That's right. Beautiful.
Or it will get lost in the grass.
Okay, so we had this little leftover piece of black paper or black construction paper. And so we're going to use this for two different things. One is going to be for the mouth, which is going to be just a straight mouth. Straight, cute little mouth.
That's the straight, cute mouth.
Yes, ma'am, it is. Okay, Liberty, can you go ahead and put this with the eyes for me?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Go ahead, put it right there. And then we're going to use the rest of the black paper to cut into little strips because this is going to be for his hair. So we're going to cut this into little small strips. And I'm not going to cut them into the little pieces that we're going to use until a little bit later just because I don't want it to get too messy and then they start falling all over the place. So we're just going to put these to the front as well. Can you put those right there with the eyes and everything? Very good job. Okay. All right. So this piece of construction paper that we have left is what we're going to use for the suit. However, I need another piece for the tie. So I'm going to go ahead and go back into our construction paper book and find another piece of black paper. Did I find black, Liberty? Very good. So let's go ahead and pull this out. And I'm not going to need all of this, so I'll just cut this in half as well. So we can save some for another project. So just cut it in half, and actually probably in fourths.
It looks like a triangle, though.
Not a triangle. What does it look like?
It looks like a rectangle.
Rectangle. Very good.
A heart or a square.
Yeah, those are the different shapes. And we'll just use a little piece of paper like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw
A nose?
No, ma'am, not a nose. I am going to draw a tie. And so I'm just basically making a round circle to begin with. And then on the sides of the round circle, I am making a shape somewhat like triangles on the side. Very simple. You don't have to be an artist at all to do this.
What's this, Mommy?
You tell Mommy. What is that?
A tie.
Tell me tie. Very good. So now that we've drawn our tie, we have both of our triangle-like shapes on the side and a circle in the middle. Very good. We're just going to go and cut it out.
Don't cut that triangle.
Using our scissors. No, ma'am. Mommy's going to cut all around the shape.
Don't cut the triangle and the circle because they can be cut.
That's right. We don't want it to be cut. We don't want our tie to get messed up, do we? All right. Uh-oh. I need to open it up a little bit. All right, there we are.
Okay, come on.
Thank you, Liberty. I sure appreciate that.
You're most welcome.
Okay. And here we are. We have our tie that Liberty's going to put up there with our eyes and our mouth and all of that. We can put this in the trash. Okay, so the last part of our body is going to be using this piece of construction paper. Let me see. This side right here looks a lot neater. So what we're gonna do is, because we cut it out of the construction book, it's a little frazzle, I guess, on the end right here. So we're just gonna cut straight, just so it can look neat. Just to cut that little loose end off. That's just me. You don't have to do it, but I just want it to look a little neater. Put that in Liberty's trash. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold your paper straight. You have this nice squared shape here, and you're going to start on the right side and just start cutting in a curve, almost like what our shoulders look like. You're gonna cut straight, and then you're gonna go ahead and just curve back down. And it doesn't need to look perfect or anything. You can go back and adjust it once you look at it, which is what I'm about to do. So I'm looking at it now, and I see it's a little off. This side is a little higher, so I'm just gonna go and just cut accordingly until it looks as even as I like it to look. Let's get that little last straggly piece of paper right there. Okay, so better right there. What I'm probably gonna have to do is, this is a pretty big piece of paper, so I'm gonna take my my shirt that I got that I cut out earlier, and I'm gonna measure it against this right here just to see how it's gonna look. So if you want to, you can cut off some of the edge, which I think I'm gonna actually do that so it can fit a little bit better. So I'm just gonna go across this paper. Mommy's gonna be very careful, okay? And I'm gonna cut across like this, so it's not a lot of the body, and so it will fit on our construction paper later once we place it on top.
I got you.
Okay, and so you have it like that, so it looks a little bit more cleaner and neat. Okay, alrighty. Alright, so now this is the part where Liberty's gonna have a lot of fun. So we have right here our little paint palette right here. Okay, and what color are you gonna use, Liberty? What color is that?
You can see.
That's brown, right?
That's brown, then you can.
Okay, so what we're gonna do first is we're gonna dip our brush in a little bit of the water right here. Liberty, go ahead and do that, okay? All right, that's enough, very good. Then you're gonna go ahead and put it in a brown paint, move it around. Very good, excellent job. And then go ahead and start painting Dr. Martin Luther King. There you go. Okay, be careful because we don't want this to tear because the paper is wet, see? Because we use a little bit too much water. You feel that?
Oh.
Okay. So let's just get a little bit more paint. Let Mommy help you.
I don't like when it tears.
That's okay. Yeah, we don't want it to tear. So let's get just a little bit more paint. Now, Liberty, this time you're going to finish the rim of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s head. There we go. Good job. That's wonderful. Very good job. That's so pretty. Very good. All right, so what we're going to do after Liberty does one more stroke of paint is we will be finished. We're going to have to sit and let this dry. Usually we would take like a lunch break, but we've already had lunch. So we'll just sit and let it dry for about 10 minutes. It may not dry all the way, but I'm going to cut it so it's going to still be careful. And then we're just going to glue it to the paper so it'll be just fine. Okay? All right, Liberty. So let's go ahead and we're going to take the brush. And let's close your paint. Help Mommy close the paint. Very good. We're going to take your little bowl, and you can hold this with both hands. Let's take our napkin, and we're going to head to the restroom and let that sit while we go rinse this out. Come on, let's go. All right. Swish it around. Very good job. Excellent. All right, and then Mommy's just going to clean this brush out. And this is that really good water-based paint, so it doesn't get super messy at all. Now somebody's just having fun. Are you having fun, Liberty? All right, so go ahead, sit the bowl right there, Liberty. Sit the bowl right here, empty it out. Very good, and set the bowl on the counter. Good job, and then we'll put that right there. Actually, sorry, put it right there and let it dry. All right, so we just cleaned up our paint and everything. And our face is still a little wet, so I'm just using this paper towel to just dab it a bit so that we can go ahead and cut it anyway and continue with our craft. So as you look on the other side, it's not as damp as it was. We'll have to clean that up in just a moment. So now what we're going to do is we're going to have Liberty pick her construction paper that we're going to put this picture that we're making, or this craft of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. So we have several colors that you can choose from. So we have green, we have orange, purple.
I want to use orange.
Wait a minute, where's orange? Show mommy, where's orange? Where do you see orange? We have yellow. This is yellow. Show mommy orange. There we are. We have orange. So you want to use orange?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. So we're going to go ahead and open this up and pull this out of our construction paper book. Move this to the side. And we're going to place it right here for right now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out the face. So just going to start at any angle, being very delicate because this paper is still wet. And usually, like I said, we would, let it dry, but just for the sake of time, we're going to go ahead and cut it out. Be very delicate, making sure that the face does not break or anything. And look at my little helper. Thank you. Very good job, Liberty, holding that paper up. Hold on, let's pull it down so it's right on his neck down to make sure that matches. So that's how we'll know where to put his face.
And then we will put all of
Not yet though. All right, so now we can take this back off, and mommy's gonna do this part, but you're gonna help me press it down. We're gonna now use our glue. Just turn Dr. King over just a little bit, and we'll probably do better doing it this way. Okay. Go ahead and glue it down. Look, a little paint's coming off. You see that? Okay, and Liberty, can you help mommy press it down? Very good job.
What's that?
That's just a little glue. It's just fine. Okay, let's press it down. Okay, so we have the face in place. Very good job. Okay, and then our title is going to be Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And we're going to be using this marker again in a moment to write some words around it. Alright, so the next thing that we're going to do is where Liberty is going to come into place, and we're going to get our eyes. So we're going to start with the white portion first of the eye. Okay, and then let's bring the little black part too. All right, Liberty, so we're going to go ahead and start, and here's the glue for you.
Okay.
And you're going to put some glue on the white part of the eye. Go ahead and roll your glue up. And just a little bit so it's not...
Sorry, didn't mean to put it in.
That's okay, baby. Go ahead, roll it the other direction. Good job. Keep going. You're almost there. Almost there.
That's right.
Keep going. You're almost there, baby. Okay, one more turn up. And put glue on the piece of paper. Enough glue so that it will stay onto the face. Very good job.
Let's do this one.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that eye as well.
Let mommy put that eye down right here.
Doing an excellent job. Very good. Okay, that should be just fine. Okay, go ahead and put the glue stick down, Liberty. You're not going to don't do the black part yet. Just go ahead and do the white part first. I got it. Hold on. So we don't want the eye to fly around anywhere. All right. Go ahead. Let's put the glue down, and let's go ahead and put your eyes down. We're gonna start with the white eye part first, Liberty. So go ahead. Okay. Good job. Now make sure you put it down really good. Now make sure you put this one right beside it, like where Mommy's finger is. Okay. Very good job. Excellent. All right. So Mommy's gonna put like a little bit of glue right here, and then you're gonna put the black part of the eye inside. Okay, you ready? All right, go ahead. And keep in mind it's so small, so just be careful. Oh, that's excellent. Good job. Okay. Very good job. Okay, is it on? Excellent. Good job. All right. So let's go ahead and do the mouth now. Here you are.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here you are.
Thank you. Mommy, I'm doing inside the lines and not going out there.
That's right. You sure are. You're doing an excellent job.
Done.
Good job. Okay, and yesterday what I did was I used that little crayon.
Can I do that one?
Well, Mommy's gonna do it. I'll let you trace over it, okay? So we're just gonna make, and it's brown, so you gonna help Mommy? Let's make the nose. Okay, go ahead, make the nose. Liberty wants to go ahead and make the nose. All right. That's very good job. Excellent. Okay. Okay, very good job. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to, and it looks like I cut the paper the wrong side because it's still a little bit longer, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. We'll go ahead and glue this down. I'm going to glue it down. And then I'm going to let Liberty put the shirt on in just a moment, just so we can make sure we put it in place.
I thought I was about to do it.
You are. You're going to help Mommy with the shirt, okay? All right. Let's go ahead. Hold on. Let's make sure we... Hold on. One moment. Okay, there we are. Oh, that's good. Very, very good. Okay? So now this is the shirt. Let me make sure it's even. Let me see, Liberty. I'm going to let you help me put it down in just a moment, okay? Make sure I have it the right angle, the right one. Okay, go ahead. Put glue on the back. Liberty loves helping and doing things on her own, which is really great. Okay, go ahead. Put some on this side right here. Going down. Good job. Excellent. Not so hard. Just be gentle. Just a little bit. There we are. Go ahead. I'm going to add some right here. We don't have any glue on this side. Very good. Okay, and then a little bit in this corner. Okay, very good. Alrighty. And now we're going to take it together. We're going to do it together. And we're going to place...
Can I do it by myself?
Okay, go ahead. Place it down. Very good job. Make sure this end is going down also. Very good job. Okay, what do we need to add next? Look. We need to add what? The tie.
Can I do that by myself?
Yes, you may.
Because I love doing everything by myself. Mommy, I love helping you with clothes. I love helping you with dinner.
Thank you.
I also love helping you for shopping.
Oh, you are a great help in so many areas. Okay, go ahead and add some glue right here on that part of the tie, please.
I already did.
Right here on this side, you need to add more. Mommy doesn't see any.
I'm done.
Very good. Okay, now let Mommy help you put the tie right here in the very middle. Go ahead.
I know all sorts of things.
Wow, that looks so good. You didn't even need Mommy's help. Okay, I understand.
Now let's do the hair.
Alright, so now the last thing we're going to do before we do the writing is going to be the hair, as Liberty said. So with these little strips that we cut up earlier, we are going to, or I'm going to rather, cut them into little bitty, like square, rectangle type shapes. And Liberty,
I was about to cut it.
no ma'am, mommy's going to do it, but you're going to get to glue them down. That's the cool part.
Can I hold it?
Go ahead, give me one strip, please. Uh-oh.
Sorry, did I make
That's okay, baby. Okay, give mommy one strip so I can cut that. Okay, oh, that's a skinny one. Give me a one a little bit bigger. When I cut that one, it's a bit skinny. Yeah, okay. Don't worry about that one. Okay, let's go ahead and cut these.
This one is not really so skinny, but that one is not really so skinny too. This cannot be really so.
Okay, and we'll just start right there. So what I'm going to do is just put glue around the head so that Liberty can go ahead and glue the hair in place. Uh-oh. Okay, that worked out good. Alrighty, so go ahead and let me take this, and then you're going to start putting hair around Dr. Martin Luther King's head. Okay.
Do I have some more?
You know what? I think you filled it in really good. It looks perfect. Now, as I was just looking, this is kind of bothering me right here to see this. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut this off right here so it can like be pretty even. Let me go ahead and cut this side right here also. And then the last thing that we're going to do is going to be adding words that make us think of Dr. Martin Luther King and what he fought for all men. If you enjoyed this video, please let us know in the comments below, and please don't forget to hit the like button.
Please subscribe to the family. Oh, and share.